He's here again. It'll be 4. And there he goes again with it, and that one he's hit down on nice. He's on 50 now. Might be 52. It doesn't matter how many fielders you got. Lovely shot. Really lovely shot there from McCullum. Just played it so late. Ball's going to race away. Oh, just deft little touch there, and it was a risky shot, but he's so got the pace of this pitch, McCullum. Yeah, he gets that one behind, and he'll go for 4. Just like that. And McCullum keeps chipping away behind point here, and this will go for yet another boundary.
Wow, what a reaction. There's his family stand and his teammates, but the reaction from McCullum told it all.
There might even be a tear or two there. That's emotion. It really is some emotion for Brendon McCullum. He's a bit tearful about this whole deal. This has been special for him.
Oh, McCullum straight away, it's floated up.
Yeah.
Short and wide and put away for 4.
Yeah.
That's a good one on the front foot. Half volley. Cutting well too. Flamboyant stroke and a good
Now. Well, trailing by 5.
Oh, McCullum has cannoned that. That's a magnificent shot. McCullum gets it away behind point, and it races away for 4. There's a man.
Oh, what an outstanding innings.
Down the wicket, through the covers, 4 runs. Oh, McCullum goes over extra cover. That'll be 6. The first one of the innings. Oh, goes leg side. That is beautiful. And it continues, and that's clipped away beautifully. Short pulled. That might beat the fieldsman. It does.
That's brilliant. See, that's brilliant. That's Brendon McCullum. Don't try it at home, folks. Absolutely, kids. Don't try this one at home because you'll be at the dentist tomorrow morning. And then that's what happens in the end. That's massive. Oh, my God. That's the biggest hit here in the new AMI stand.
Straight and hard. Oh, what about that? You cannot defend it.
Off stump, you saw McCullum. Look at the way he's reversed it over top of head, and where can you bowl to this man? That's just crazy.
Goes short now, and that's into the grandstand. Into the Dean's stand for half a dozen. Goes again, McCullum. Has this gone all the way? No. 1 bounce. 1 bounce for 4.
Now, where's this gone here? That's high up into the stand. Again, McCullum just reels off yet another one. It's the highest score for a New Zealander in 2020 cricket. That's 6 more. That's beautifully timed. He absolutely pummeled that. Here's Tate. Oh, brilliant again. Oh, that's magnificent. Almost 6. My God, it only went 20 feet off the ground. That's 6. Oh, boy, that's a trace of bullet into the stand, that. That's 2. Didn't get the timing. It was there to hit. They might get 2. He might get 4. Oh, it's raced away from Cameron White. Oh, it's going to go down the ground for 4. He's going to miss out on the fastest 100, but he goes to 99. They're loving it everywhere. The crowd's going nuts here. Just get 1. Yes, what a 100. What a 100 that is. Just stay there and acknowledge everybody. Woohoo! Has he enjoyed that? 6 more. It's even bigger. It's even bigger.
Straight away, a little bit of it, good enough to free his arm.
There's too much room on that one, and McCullum has really flayed it. Oh, he's gone over the top and he's connected handsomely. That's a big blow.
This sort of stuff where batsmen are happy to hit you straight.
And here the follow through was good. 4 more.
Back, and there he goes again. This is a good shot, it'll be 4, will it? Yeah, sure will.
Down the track, he's crossing 3,000 runs in Test match cricket in grand style. What a shot.
And that is comprehensive. There he goes. It'll be a boundary.
The reverse sweep from Brendon McCullum. He'll pick out 4 for it. Tendulkar just watches it race into the fence. 150 up now for New Zealand.
Again, he's gone fine this time. And gets 4. Oops.
I think that should settle the issue. That will be his 100. Well played, Brendon McCullum.
Bit of in swing, that's a terrific shot. Countered it extreme.
If he's got 4 wickets against his name, he won't there. It'll be...
It's an excellent shot.
Does play this well. He really does play this shot well.
That was Raina. And it's the reverse sweep from McCullum. Oh, this might have been tight. Had he not made contact, Vijay after it, puts in the dive, but still...
Down the track this time, taking on Sehwag at long off. There he's going for his little scoop. Has he brought up? He has. There's the double from Brendon Baz McCullum. Fantastic achievement from this dynamic little right-hander. Salute.
Reverse sweeps for 4. Well, he's played the shot nonchalantly. He brings up the 400. What time is it there, Dooley, in New Zealand? That's nicely played. Nice Shushan. Oh, down the track, he smashes it back over his head. Smashed. Pass point, 4 more. Wow, that was the wrong place.
Oh, I think somebody in the crowd can throw that back for a start. Yeah. There he goes again, flat this time, and 4 more. Pulled imperiously through mid-wicket. Short, pulled away, and 4. Oh, that's gone. That's gone a long way.
Bit more short in this guy.
Up and over, will I think go for 4? Yes, it will.
There he goes, and he's hit it into the stand. Wow, out of the blue. Where did that come from? Shot. Good shot. That should go for 4. Oh, what a shot that is. That's seeing it early and pummeling it in front of square. And again, this is over the top. Even better, 1 bounce. Yes, I can. And Finn falls on his nose to add insult to injury. McCullum will get that for a boundary as well. So Anderson's changed option 2 more. There's 1. Hit it for 6. That's a beauty. Brilliant batting. How good's that? Yes, indeed. That's 6. Has he hit that well enough? You bet he's hit it well enough. He's hit it massive. Smash! Oh, he's beaten mid off. And that's a magnificent cover drive as a counter.
Great hand speed through the ball. Good weight transition.
McCullum likes a little bit of freedom. Doesn't need much when you've been pinned down. And they'll get boundary. Oh, a shot. Man's not back now.
Pulled away from McCullum. Short again. Pulled away. Brendon McCullum climbed into him there again. 4 more. Yep, he will. Answer to your question, Macca, and that'll be 50 for Brendon McCullum.
Oh, and again, don't worry about chasing that one. Not particularly good bowling, that. That's one way to counter the bounce. Don't let it bounce. And again in the air, in the gap, and away for 4. Bang! Yes! Look at that! What a beauty! Square in the air, and away from the fieldsman. It did go all the way. I think it may have. Yes, it did. That is a great shot. Great athleticism too. You don't want to get stuck halfway over. He was nowhere near it. Straight and through again. McCullum looking brilliant here. Gives him the charge. That's 6. He just had to hear it come off the bat. It went a mile.
Got it through. Good shot.
Crunch through the offside from McCullum. That should have enough. It's a pretty slow outfield here at Eden Park. It'll just make it. Hit anything remotely short. That is a better shot. Too short there, and that's what happens. Excellent. Excellent. Sharma won't get it.
Good shot. That's well controlled there.
Cannoned away, and here's another boundary coming up for Brendon McCullum.
Sweeps, aggressive shot, sweeps well in front of square, and will sweep for 4, McCullum. They're adding to that in 4s. He's got that really well.
Nice shot again. That'll be a boundary.
Here he comes. How well's he hit it? He has hit that so well, and that's 100. What a way to bring it up for Brendon McCullum. And what an innings, another captain's innings.
Very sweet. Nicely played. Down the wicket. And 6 more. He's got plenty of that, Brendon McCullum. It's a long way back.
And what a shot.
Got it fine.
Good shot.
McCullum gets him fine.
Down the wicket, straight back over the bowler's head for 4. Don't think he's thrown it away. I think he's hit it far enough. There we go. There's 6 of them. It's in the air. It's in the air and it's landing safe and it's gone for 4, and that's a double 100 for Brendon McCullum. Magnificent innings from the New Zealand skipper. Mark Richardson said he sweeps for 2. He was too short, but he got most of it right.
Well played, Brendon McCullum. That's his second double 100 against India as well. Down and up and over. Again. Gee. McCullum on the sweep, and McCullum, beautiful. Now, I think this is going to be out. No, it's not. Oh, just enough. He was lining it up.
Oh, he's gone hard at this. Now there's a chance in the crowd. They've let it slip again. Well, Largely slower bowlers. Here goes McCullum, hard at this one, and has beaten the man.
Oh, there goes McCullum. Threshes that one through the offside. Oh, bang! McCullum goes over cover for 6.
This has not gone very high off the ground, I can tell you that much.
Oh, he goes again. He goes again, and it's gone a long way back. Is anyone going to grab it? No, they don't.
McCullum again, head still, and he's timed that beautifully.
That's it well. That's it too well for third man and away for 4 again. That's good enough. McCullum will put one past them too.
We recognise that was going to be a...
There he goes. Wow, he set that nearly. Oh, dear me. That's it. That's the game. That's the series. Yeah, good shot. Beautifully weighted through the onside. That'll make it all the way. Crunched away. McCullum finally gets some. Oh! Sweeps. He sweeps it well, and he sweeps in front of square because. And he chases, and he finds the gap.
Very nice. Bit of timing.
Another terrific shot. Hits him.
Oh, bang goes McCullum. Wow, what a stroke that is. Oh, bang. Oh, that is a classy shot from the New Zealand captain. Oh, McCullum has thrashed that through the covers for 4.
Wow. He smashed that up and over, and he's brought up a test match 100, Brendon McCullum. What a way to go to it. Maybe a little bit of that frustration from the whole day's play coming out, but he has picked up another test match century.
Oh, smacked. Gee whiz, that's a good shot. That's relatively significant.
McCullum cuts, it's in the air, but it's away from that man at deep point.
Don't bowl there to Brendon McCullum. Touch your work.
No way, through cover for 4.
And he'll get him through the onside. He'll get double century, number 3, Brendon McCullum, New Zealand captain. What a player he has become.
It's a one.
Away over third man, safe as houses, he knew no. Slow down, Brendon, don't slow down. Fantastic.
McCullum pulls, it's high, it's long, and it's over the top. All the way for 250 for Brendon McCullum.
Oh, look at the timing. Nothing more than a push, but the timing exquisite.
Down the wicket, down the ground, and 6 up onto the bank, and a big one to boot. Oh, he's got that one away. Timed it beautifully for 4. Pulled it away, over the top for more. Comfortably.
Oh, he's flicked it away. That's a great shot. That will go for 4. And now he is within touching distance. He works it to the gap. He's got it. Magnificent. New Zealand have a superstar, a little cricketing master. And he can now stand tall alongside the game's greats.
And everybody around standing. What a wonderful ovation.
Stand and applaud and marvel at the determination, the skill, the application of New Zealand's captain. What an innings it's been. New Zealand finally has someone in the 300 club It's taken a long time, but Smithy, it's been worth the wait.
Oh, it has. It has.
Has a go at it. No half measures, one bounce over the rope. Oh, terrific shot. It's gone the distance.
Oh, where's this gone? Miles! Oh, McCullum is on. Here we go again. This is a brutal assault, and he's caring little for reputation. Oh, look at this! Keep your eye on this on that grassy bank. Everyone's in danger with McCullum on strike. Oh, he's going to go as well. My word, you've got to keep your eye on the stands and in the grassy banks. You're going to get hurt if you don't. Side him, but he can. Oh, look at the pace of this off the bat again from McCullum. Brings up his half century. He has flogged Kings 11 Punjab to all parts in Abu Dhabi. There he goes again. Beats the man at long off.
Well, he's decided that's the way he's going to go. I think there's some talk that he jumped out around.
Oh, just fractionally short. Hammered away.
And deals him a blow straight away.
Oh, goodness.
Oh goodness, he's got such quick hands, Brendon McCullum. Just throws him at the ball. Good grief.
Oh, there he goes again. That is well hit. 6 runs. Shot.
Oh, he's got hold of that. And it's on the full on the rope.
There was no need. And this one? Oh, yeah. He's got this one all the way. Goes offside this time over extra.
He's hit it. Straight over square leg. Just 6.
Oh, he finds the fence. Entertaining stuff. There he goes again. Brendon McCullum. Nicely done. Just nudged down the leg side. And it'll race away for 4 as well.
Short delivery. It's out of here. Another Yes Bank maximum to end. And on the shorter side, he's very, very...
There he goes again. Oh, he's played it fine now. I don't think this idea is working at all now.
Oh, another short one and another pull shot from McCullum. Not for the first time tonight.
Well, that's where the line is wrong. And Brendon McCullum. Too short. Absolutely pulled away with contempt. No, you can't go there. Low left arm. Oh, they're not bowling well here. Delhi Daredevils.
Full toss. Put away for 4.
That's in the air, inside out. And will reach the boundary. That'll be 4.
People, it's amazing.
Did they follow you up there? All those people.
Oh, now then, that is a real blow. Muscular. That's a big Yes Bank maximum. Oh, that's been punished as well. Pulverized backward of square.
Even if the other one got out early. That's very good from McCullum. Quick feet. And over that vacant long on.
He doesn't want to be there. Needs to be right on the stumps. Oh, that might go all the way. short. It might be a top edge.
Here we go. And there we go with McCullum. Oh, nice. Not all of it, but still a boundary.
Thick outside edge and all the way for a... And again. And all the way once more. That's a good stroke. That's a good cricket stroke.
Down the pitch. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, that is so...
Down the ground. This should be handled. Hasn't hit it properly. And that's gone over the rope.
It's a lovely stroke. Finish the over with a boundary to McCullum.
That's a beautiful shot by McCullum. Entertainment business and McCullum.
There we go. McCullum should have had enough of this.
That's lovely from Brendon McCullum. We saw a fantastic straight drive from him.
That's a lovely shot.
Down the track, hoisted away, no long on.
Short ball, and it's pumped away for four. Square the
Fourth one they needed. Fallen on the drive. Very handsome from the New Zealand. He's not mucking around. Make that 13.
Surface. More so here. With that smash, he seems to be in a one-day mode here and make. Whoa, that really was hit extremely hard. There was a.
That's the quickest we've seen in this match, and there it is.
Brendon McCullum, the New Zealand captain. The New Zealand players, as soon as they got to the ground this morning, putting their bats out with their caps on top. Brendon McCullum off the mark straight away. Nice friendly delivery, full in length.
Flashed, uppish, but a spanking boundary. But he's a little nervous. He was in the morning. Oh, that's a biggie. He starts out with a 6. It's another scintillating shot.
Rasping pull shot from McCullum, and it's gone all the way. I think that's gone for another 6. It's an uppercut. There was a man positioned on the deep backward point. Well, Bazid Khan in the previous over was saying you've taken 1. And in fact, it'll go all the way for 4.
It's a big booming drive. It's 4 more. And doesn't get all of this, but he certainly gets enough of it. This is super clean. We just about had to duck for cover.
Reverse sweep. And that's going down to the third man boundary.
Goes hard, and it's a blistering drive. On the pads, and worked away nicely into the fences. It ratherly misses it. Down the track, that's hammered. Find the fence. Beautifully done by McCullum. Beautifully timed. Catch it is the call. That goes and makes it all the way. The fence, and he works it away for a run. He takes it. He gets it. No adjectives are enough really to expound on what he's achieved. Absolutely
brilliant innings, a master entertainer, and it shows in the workload.
Against this fellow, he says, no, I'm not going to be watchful. It's Test cricket history to hit 6 sixes. Are we going to add a bit more? Oh, not quite. I think it's just short and smoked away. Zulfikar, he wants to go inside out, and this is stunning.
But McCullum, that's his answer. He's got that one past the man at short, fine legs.
He decides to, I've had enough of this already. This one's been fatted for 6. Second ball he's faced today. And he goes for the short option, and maybe it's not such a good option.
Side range. Catch it! Gone up in the air, and it's safe.
And he continues to rattle along. Goodness me, that was hit so hard.
Kane Williamson. Here's some more. Holy schmoly, it's gone all the way. It has for a moment. I was just wondering if it did. It's gone over extra cover for 6.
And he looks to go to his double 100 in the grand manner, and he does exactly that with his 11th 6. It's his 4th double 100 in Test match cricket. No New Zealand player has ever achieved that. And it's the 4th fastest double century of all time. Only Nathan Astle and 2 occasions for Virender Sehwag have ever been quicker. Danny Morrison, you run out of superlatives.
Yeah, you do. And all the Pakistanis can do is applaud, because they are so at the mercy of this man. Dancing down the track, closer to the ball. Wonderful position, head down, watched it all the way onto the bat, and knew precisely what it is about. Getting to the pitch of it, bringing up 200.
Cuts in the gap and cuts well, McCullum. It's a long boundary out that side of the ground. It might not make it. It does.
McCullum thrashes it through the covers. And it's going to run away. And another one.
Oh, gloves. Over the top. A bouncer from Matthews first up. Oh, here we go again. And McCullum has played it beautifully. Well, there it is. Magnificent shot from Brendon McCullum. It's gone in the best possible fashion. Over the top of wide mid off for 6. And he has 1,000 in a calendar year. Remarkable. Remarkable.
Well, he has a habit of bringing up special milestones with boundaries and with 6s. The crowd has just realised they stand and salute the New Zealand skipper, who's had a very special 2014. You give him an element of width and he just takes it and picks up a half century. In the air and away over extra cover. Oh, McCullum goes straight down the ground for 6 more.
That's what he's been wanting. The opportunity to hit just a little straighter mid-off was back. Oh, gosh. Hector Heathcote, that's massive. Oh, that's gone at 100 miles an hour. This is just a picnic for Brendon McCullum. They're loving every second of this. 199 and he's in the 90s. That's certainly off the bat. And that's certainly in the crowd again. McCullum goes to 99. Now confusion reigns here because he thinks he's got 100 because he thought he got 2 from the ball before. But the umpires say they can't change that, and he still is on 99. The crowd thinks he's got 100. He thinks he's got the fastest 100 in New Zealand history. But according to what we believe, he's still on 99. Now we can celebrate. Now they can get on their feet and really mean it. Brendon McCullum, the fastest Test 100 in New Zealand history. What can't he do? What can't he own?
Oh, that's not bad, is it? That is absolutely fantastic.
It's been quite astonishing, and it just continues to be even more so. And he comes again and hits it just as far. Just the offside this time. It's just incredible stuff. It's just two straight to Brendon McCullum. Incredible over a batting again. 150 for Brendon McCullum. Again in 2014. Staggering. Oh, here we go again. Sangakkara coming around. Can he get it? Oh, no, he can't. That was a genuine opportunity. Again, up, over, into the crowd. A long boundary, easily.
McCullum sweeps again. Oh, and a misfield. It's going to run away for 4. Not that Sri Lanka needed to give away more runs. McCullum, he goes down the ground again. And it's 6 more. McCullum charges. He's hit that and it's gone all the way for 6 more. 6 number 12 for the day. That's a lovely shot. He's played some beauties today. And that one is right up there with it, over extra cover. He's down the wicket, he hits it. Mid-off is coming in underneath it and takes the catch. And Brendon McCullum's superb innings ends. It's a good catch there on the boundary. He's dismissed for 195. A great effort by Brendon McCullum. Handshakes all round from Sri Lanka and the crowd stands. Superb innings by the New Zealand skipper.
Well, at last there's a record that evades him. But who cares? Who cares on this day when Test cricket returned to Hagley Oval?